I know this just looks like regular Modern Warfare 2 gameplay, but it's actually on the PC. So I've been making this transition from Xbox to PC because I just kind of like the whole idea of playing on the PC better. You don't have to pay that $60 a year for Xbox Live. And if you already have a good PC, you don't have to spend any extra money for the console or anything like that. And it's kind of convenient to get games. You just download them. You have them in a couple minutes if you have decently fast internet. The only thing is, I'm not really used to this. The lack of like the sticky aim, where your aim kind of like sticks to people when you aim at them, and the game like automatically follows people for you. The lack of that is a little annoying. I'm just not used to it quite yet. Now, there's one thing I did yesterday that made a huge difference for me for aiming. When I first started playing PC, I tried to make the controls a lot like they were on Xbox. So by default, the right mouse, if you press it once, it aims down the sight and you don't have to hold it to aim down the sight. And I'm used to the Xbox where you have to hold the left trigger to be aiming, and when you let go of the trigger, you're not aiming. So I set it so that if I hold the right click, it aims. By default, you right click once and it stays aimed in, and then you right click again to unaim. And you know, this is a little weird, so I changed it at first, and yesterday I changed it back, and it actually made a huge difference. One thing I found was I was pretty good at aiming at people when they weren't moving, but once people started moving, I had a really difficult time hitting them, trying to like burst fire and follow them with my aim. And I found that once I made it so that I no longer had to hold down that button on the mouse, I was able to aim at moving targets a lot better. So the default settings are probably the best, and I'm low on ammo for my ump here, so I pull out these G18s, and I've actually never used akimbo G18s on Xbox, but I got on Hack Lobby on PC like the first day I played. I was just like searching for games, and I joined, and now I have every weapon, camo, and attachment. So I decided I'd try the G18s because a lot of people use them, and oh my, these weapons are so dirty. Like, oh, it takes no skill at all to use them. You can destroy people with shotguns. People with shotguns don't stand a chance. They have more range. You can generally kill like 3 or 4 people without having to reload. But yeah, G18s are very noob weapons, and I feel very bad for using them. Please forgive me. But anyways, my aim it's gotten a little bit better. I mess up a little bit here because this is only like the second or third game since I've changed my my mouse setting with holding to aim down the sight. So I'm not quite used to this mouse setting yet. So sometimes I like click or right click twice, and then I'll aim in and unaim, and then I'll be confused and won't know what's going on. So I'm just not quite used to it yet, and I'm not quite as quick as I should be with aiming, so I do lose a bit of gunfights, and sometimes I just like hit fire because I aim twice, and yeah, I shouldn't. And yeah, right there, like I forgot to unaim. It's just something I'm not quite used to yet, but the more I play, I guess the more I'll get used to it, and I won't lose as many gunfights, and I'll be able to aim much better. But overall, PC is a lot of fun. I recently got the 120 Hz monitor, BenQ XL2420T. I did a video on it if you want to see. But yeah, playing at above 60 frames per second is pretty cool. I have the game on max settings, and it's capped at 90 frames per second. 90 is the highest you can get, and I'm playing at 90. I get a solid 90 when not recording, but when I start recording, my frame rate generally jumps between 80 and 90, which is still pretty good. But if it jumps too much, it starts to look choppy. But the recording, as you can see, it looks pretty good to me. I don't know how good it'll look once it's on YouTube, but yeah, it looks really good, and I'm able to play at a pretty stable frame rate that is above 60 frames per second. I heard that in COD, you used to be able to have a higher frame rate, like you used to be able to do like 120 or 150 or however much your video card could push out. But apparently the way their engine is written is that if you have a frame rate that's too high, you get like an unfair advantage, and like if you have 120 frames per second, you win like every gunfight no matter what, because there's some like glitch in the way they wrote their engine. So yeah. But anyways, I'm going to try and do more PC gameplays. I'm still going to be playing Xbox I'll do that on the weekend. I've just been trying to practice at PC, so I've been playing that mostly. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you have any tips for like PC stuff that I should know, please let me know. Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe for some more, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.